glitch in the game y'all cannot resist. I received a letter from myself that said no one ever done what I did, and it was 800 pages long and some ish. Mind-bending sci-fi endings, a gel playing chess with the solar disc. Finisher of the world, now the sky glows all over it. The mechanics of electromagnetic resonance presents discrepancies in the fields of energy. Nanorobots and cybernetic beings used attempting to mimic telepathy. Don't donate your brain to science, because there's a very small chance that it will be kept alive by scientists. I ain't lying, they hide the genetic freaks of nature in the basement. Let's see them aliens. I triangulated them time travelers and did away with them. I shine forth of radiance, state shift particles and waves simultaneously. Subatoms on fluid form, cause I don't need to look to do the math. If you only knew the half, you might cease to exist, or exist everywhere once as I did, knowing every thought and everything in every way that ever was and has never been. Thought processes and cognition as sharp as a sword of knowledge. Well, y'all basically got a shank you made in a prison that you could use as a tool to escape. But how was it made to begin with? Synchronicities and triple threes, symbolism in a vision, lived a dream. The divinity is coached. If remember me, there's a metallic ringing noise when I breathe. I am made of steel, aging backwards. You acting like I took imagination and made it real, when I'm the most unreal. I'm still, I'm rebuilding, retailing for denarius, and don't let me see the wine spilling. No need to be paranoid, I can keep hidden, revealing my existence to none, because I'm so far ahead of my time will never come. The aftermath of a cancer bath, smearing chili peppers in my eyes so I can see the other side. Although I didn't shed a tear or begin to cry, a shamanistic vibe that makes frogs fall out the sky. 5 miles away, a small tornado on the river gets the fish to fly. How significant is a monetary note from an institution that's comprised of scams? They want a chip inside your hand. That's an archaic statement for the scapegoating they used to dissuade you. Look when you're not looking, don't let the 360 escape you. People can be persuasive enough to change views, so the real truth becomes evasive and creeping up behind you all at the same time as being right in your faces. For example, the Freemasons, they look at me like I'm distasteful, ungrateful, I was degraded and humiliated. Looking at me like I wasn't humiliated. I went down the hole with Alice. I showed that funny bunny mathematics tricks of a kid, silly rabbit. The hand is quicker than the eye, so when I one punch you, everyone will think it's magic. It will seem like you just laid down and started napping. You will also be unable to explain what happened. Homegirl used to think I'm a half-wit, thought I was mute till I started rapping. To her surprise, her mind became expanded. I can be demanding, I can do bad things. When you meet me, you may question if angels even have wings. I wander in spirit, wonder why I cannot obtain a dang drink. All seeing supreme light being freeing those that are lied to. High frequency sound cannons hypnotize you. Now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck can I do? Like fly through with the speed of light times 20, that's more too. The quiet before the storm, like the hyperdimensional war's overdue. On such a high frequency, I speak to amethyst. The amethyst can fathom in a pathogenesis. It will be miraculous if you understand and comprehend this shit. I'm taking light and bending it. You can no longer see me. The master reading a book, smoking weed, drinking tea in room 13, feeding you knowledge till your skull is overheating and sweat is beating, seeming then the vapors begin freezing, feeding demons hemlock. Let your head rock like this tombstone of hip hop. You know how fast my thoughts move. I plug you into the construct with mass times the constant speed of light cubed. Feed your mind garbage, that's like not eating the right food. And when you become sluggish, no one wanna be like you. I kept it in a good way, at least that's what the hood say. I bid you good day, okay, okay. I do look strange, unestranged by the strain of our plagues. If you believe in me, I heal up with flesh-eating disease. When I'm focused for excruciating amounts of time, I make life spring forth from the dirt like planting flowers with your mind. If it was only that easy, if only McDonald's wasn't so dang greasy. This woman and children screaming, feed me. Even I have not been eating, fasting, becoming and chanting, dancing till I rap to the sky. Gravity becomes backwards and the clouds catch me. That's how I feel when I have a sacred space to practice. I might have a bad rep, but my accomplishments are redacted. So what do you have left? The four-dimensional mesh is when all probabilities interconnect in such a way that the dimension can no longer progress, yet it contracts like the Big Bang retracted. The light in my eyesight is refracting. I'm having trouble traveling, quantum tunneling through the algorithm back to point zero so I can catch a taxi. I rap until I reached my destination. It was freestyling, didn't charge me, I started laughing. His reaction was automatic. I vanished into my class where I learned to take the form of a beast. Yeah.